Mutant Nation, what's going on? This is Dusty Hanshaw. We are back with another edition of Dining with Dusty. Today, we're at the Cannibal Café in Vancouver. I'm here with the allegedly retired Paulo Almeida, but based on his arms, I'm gonna argue he's not. But more importantly, from what I understand, the fasting beast here can still eat. And we're about to find out because we're going inside to attack the beast.
That's right.
Which is a monster burger. It's supposed to change our lives, and hopefully we win a free t-shirt. So let's go in and check this place out. All right, so we're here, and Paulo, basically, welcome, number one, to Dining with Dusty. So here's the key. Why did we choose this restaurant to bring you here? Straight up, it's because one thing that I wanted to hammer home is cheat meals. It's something that just gets driven home constantly. Everybody's either looking for their cheat meal, looking for an excuse to have a cheat meal, claiming their body needs a cheat meal, but there is obviously a place for higher calorie lock-ins. I mean, not as high as we're about to go, but something like that. So, I mean, one of the things I want to look at is give us a quick rundown of like your career, because I know you've retired now, kind of changed on to different things, but where'd you get your start and when did you turn pro in those things first?
Well, I picked up training again at a pretty actually late age. That's how I got the nickname The Freak. I started back into weight training at the age of 34. And 5 years later, won Canadian Nationals where I turned pro. And then we hit the circuit for a couple years, and now I've been retired since 2017. Now doing other things, basically got into home building now, so took the same passion from bodybuilding now into home building, and
which one's more profitable?
And it pays a lot better. Yeah,
I was thinking that much for sure. Now, one thing, because I mean, a lot of guys when they're coming up, it's the chase of the pro card is everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. And like kind of what we discussed already is, I think a lot of the up and comers, they think, you know, they're living in mom's basement because as soon as they turn pro, everything's gonna change.
Yep.
There's gonna be money, there's gonna be contracts, everything's gonna be fine, so we don't need a backup plan, we just bodybuilding that's gonna come. So, you know, how'd that work out for you? Did you immediately wake up the next Sunday and everything was different?
You know what, but Dusty, I woke up the next day and you know what, I was the same guy. I was the same Paulo Almeida before I won the pro card, and I'm the same till this day. But, you know, you have to come to a realization at some point where, is it really worth it chasing this goal to become pro?
Right.
Because like I said, it's, you know, the grass isn't really greener on the other side.
Right.
When you turn pro or not, you might open some more doors, but it's not as much as these kids think. And you know, in trying to reach for that pro status, you know, they're going to make a lot of sacrifices along the way, and unfortunately, a lot of them aren't worth it.
Right.
To just be able to turn pro.
Right.
And I've been there, done that, so I know, I know how it is. So how many people have actually accomplished this? Quite a bit, or
I would
roughly?
Say, in a percentage-wise, I would say it's 10%.
Wow,
that's a higher percent than I would even guess.
I think I am being generous.
Right.
I think it's probably closer to 5. But lately, it's felt like
you've had some winners, huh?
Some more winners, yeah.
And let me guess, the ones that usually do it are about 100 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what I've always found. It's like the little ones.
Some big guys.
What is the speed record?
From what I understand, it's I don't know if it's quote unquote professional eater, but a guy that kind of did his own video as well, and it's 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
Wow. Whoever you are, hats off.
Props to you, buddy.
Wow. That means he was probably like, oh, that was good.
Yeah, next. That's a good appetite.
Yeah, you see, there you go. I nailed it. I called that shit.
Just goes to show you, right? Can't judge a book by its cover.
When I got into bodybuilding, it wasn't cool yet to bodybuild.
Yeah.
Whereas now, you know, it's the first thing people do as soon as they come into competing. You know, they'll be getting ready for their first show and making the announcement that they're going to turn pro.
Yeah.
Now, that'd be, you know, like a kid picking up a t-ball bat and be like, I'm going to be a pro baseball player. In his defense, he's a child. It's funny to me that adults do that. And I'm like, but would you be doing this if there was no stage, if there was no Instagram, if no one was watching? I mean, you're done. You're not hammering out the videos anymore to show everybody you're doing it.
Yep.
You train because you love to train.
Exactly.
You know, you're training, you know, may not be exactly the same, but you train hard as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Until you're dead.
Yeah. That's the one thing that's always been there from day one is the intensity.
Right.
Always. Every day since the first day I got back in the gym. Always wanted to try to squeeze out one more rep, say 5-10 more pounds on the bar, whatever the case may be. But that's the one thing, always trying to beat my previous, which obviously slows down over time, or else we'd all be benching 600-700 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
But the point is, I'm always trying to push myself each time in the session.
Right.
Still to this day, we're tired enough.
There's something coming for you. It's a gift.
True.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of,
Oh, wow.
is that technically a burger or a treat? Oh, shit.
So normally there is like something you have to sign. I just got caught up
Waiver?
in all the excitement.
A waiver.
A waiver.
There's a death waiver.
So what are the rules? Are there any
Basically,
rules?
yeah, you guys can't leave the table to go do anything, which includes getting sick or anything like that. If you do, that's considered a loss.
Can I get an extra
and then you
pitcher?
have to-
Never mind.
You have to keep it down for 10 minutes after you're done.
Oh,
and
so you got to
then-
stay there for 10 minutes? Oh, wow.
Well, don't worry, I'm not going to get it down, so I'm not too concerned. But
Let's get her done.
Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1.
boom, we're in business. All right, so everything else is off the table now. It's all about, look, so how is the guy who builds houses unbuilding this house? So back to the cheat meal topic, guys. This is actually something as an online coach I have to be careful with, because I actually do put cheat meals in people's diets, and I find that I have to be specific about what a cheeseburger is. So I will literally, depending on if I know where they live, tell them what they're allowed to get, because some freak will go get this because I told them to have a burger. There is good news. The burger is actually really good too.
Really good.
That was the first key if I was gonna fail miserably, if it was a mediocre burger.
So the funny thing, like when you're talking about the cheat meals, I always find is you get these people that get into doing their prep, the show prep, and boom, right after 1 week, they're already asking coach, when do I get a cheat meal? I just find that so funny. Like you've only been in prep 1 week.
Well, and the key is this: I actually don't call them cheat meals in prep because it's not a cheat; it's part of the plan.
Exactly.
If I give you that
You're
meal,
right.
it's because your body needs it, not because I'm giving you a gift. All right, so guys, we got about 18 minutes left of our 30, and as you can see, we're doing better than I thought. I mean,
think so, yeah.
I thought this was going to be about as far as I would go. Paulo's. Listen, I'm not saying that you're a failure if you don't get it done, but if you don't get it done, you're kind of a failure. Me, I submitted before we got here, so it's fine.
I'm basically, I'm got into the MMA world.
Okay.
Mostly kickboxing and whatnot. I've been doing that for probably almost the last year now. Been loving it, buddy. Crazy cardio. You want to talk about cardio?
No, I don't.
Oh, go ahead. Well, if you did. Yeah, amazing. I've always wanted to learn how to throw punches, throw kicks, etc. Just for my own, not to get into the fight world, and so when your main goal is trying to get as big as humanly possible in that amount of time, you can't be doing things like that.
Right, yeah.
To hinder your progress.
Yeah.
So now, since I've been retired, I've gone into the martial arts, and now I'm training out of the best gym in Victoria, where I live, Zuma Martial Arts. Great atmosphere, great people, great bunch of coaches. Adam Zedrick, Sarah Kaufner, you might know her. She's one of the toughest women around. She's been on the UFC, and she's currently ranked #1 in the PFL, the Professional Fighting League.
Nice.
So I've been honored to be, coached under them.
Right.
And I'm also honored to be a training partner to a buddy of mine now. His name's Dustin Johnson. Tough mofo. He's an up-and-comer. He's ranked #1 right now in Western Canada, if not all Canada. But in Western Canada, and I think he really has a shot at the big leagues, the UFC.
Nice.
And when I think his shot's coming up soon, and when it does, I think he's going to take advantage of it. 6'5", 240.
He's a little guy.
Kicks, throws like dynamite. I hold for the guy, trust me. And he budges me. And I'm 270 pounds, buddy,
Right.
and I'm trying not to get budged.
Right. How does that work for you with all the muscle still? I mean, would you like to dump some of it just to improve that, or what do you think?
Well, now that I'm in the different stage of life, it's more about being fit, more functional, want to be more lightweight, light on my feet.
Right.
So I don't mind if I do have to sacrifice a little bit of muscle tissue in order to get that.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I have, because I've actually gotten some DEXA scan results since I started doing all this fasting and everything. And funny that my lean tissue has been the same, which I'm kind of surprised about.
Right.
And again, it goes back to, like we said earlier, about how
the training is the foundation.
Right.
And that I believe is what made me able to hold on to all this tissue.
Right.
While trying to cut down.
Have you found you've gotten more flexible though? With
Oh,
all
definitely.
that stuff, too?
Definitely more flexible, more lighter, you know, way more
Mobile?
Yeah, way
Right.
more rhythm. It's actually great.
He's only got to handle the salad.
What's the time? How much time I got?
We got 3.5 minutes.
Oh, everything. Gotta finish everything, right?
Everything, yeah.
Dude, you've got this.
Got this.
No pressure. Can we start a wave or something? There we go. You got a wave going here. You can do this.
2:33.
Oh, he's got plenty of time. He's just taking a breath. Just breathing. I want you thinking about Mickey in the corner. One more round, champ.
One more rep. One more rep. One more bite.
1 minute.
1 minute.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, yeah, apologies.
Don't overrush. You got it. You got it. Oh, it snuck away. He's got it. That's a victory. 15 seconds to spare.
Yeah! They don't call me the freak for nothing. Woo! Yeah!
There it is. Done.
Woo!
Now we just have to hold for 10 minutes. No one speak of
To be
anything.
honest, I really don't feel...
Not bad.
No, I swear.
That's awesome.
Well, I did save myself for this, so
Oh, yeah.
that helped.
I saved myself. I could have saved myself
Wow.
for a week for this. It wasn't happening.
I'm even surprised.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Other side. You got to show him the burger.
The freak took down the beast.
So Mutant Nation, it's Dusty Hanshaw with Paulo, the freak. I mean, and truly the freak now. And we're at Cannibal Café.
Yeah.
We came. I saw him conquer the beast. One of us has to go eat Wendy's now. The other one has to ride a motorcycle home. We're gonna watch that shit on the way out. So if you guys are ever in Van and get a chance to come and attack this thing, as long as you get it done with more than 15 seconds left, you beat the big man. But if not, you're with me. You know what you have to do. Get down here, try the place, and watch
Amazing.
for more Dining with Dusty. Paulo, appreciate you coming out, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Had a good time and show me how
Anytime.
it's done.
Hell yeah.
Until next time, we're out.